Hello creatives and culture lovers, I'm Maria Bregman. Your host editor-in-chief creativity is...
Hi everyone, it's Maria Bregman, and you're watching Culture News. The last 2 weeks were packed with star power. The Met Gala dazzled New York, the Venice Biennale shook the art world, Cannes welcomed global stars, Eurovision divided Europe, and Budapest crowned a new king of European football. These are the biggest events of spring, let's dive in. Met Gala 2026, Fashion is Art. On May 3rd, New York hosted the most glamorous night in fashion, the Met Gala. This year's theme was costume art, with the dress code Fashion is Art. About 450 A-list guests gathered at the Metropolitan Museum of Art to support the Costume Institute. The exhibition celebrates depictions of the dressed body throughout art history, from the naked body to the pregnant body and aging body. Venice Biennale, Art in Minor Keys. On May 9th, Venice opened the 61st International Art Exhibition, the Venice Biennale. The main exhibition is titled In Minor Keys, the vision of the late curator Koyo Kuo, the first African woman appointed to lead the Biennale. But the opening was marred by controversy. Protesters demanded the exclusion of Russia and Israel, and the Golden Lion jury resigned. The most talked about pavilion is Austria's, where Florentina Holzinger flooded the space with water. A nude performer circles on a jet ski. Cannes Film Festival, Hollywood retreats, auteurs return. From May 12 to 23, the 79th Cannes Film Festival took place on the French Riviera. The biggest story this year, Hollywood's absence. Major studios skipped big premieres, fearing negative critic reviews. Instead, independent directors dominated. James Gray premiered Paper Tiger with Adam Driver and Miles Teller. Jane Fonda declared at the opening ceremony, "Cinema is resistance." Eurovision 2026, Politics and Music in Vienna. On May 16, the 70th Eurovision Song Contest concluded in Vienna. Bulgaria won for the first time, Dara with the electronic song Bangaranga. Israel took second place, but when the televote results were announced, the audience erupted in boos. Massive protests filled Vienna's streets, criticizing the EBU for double standards. Sports. PSG edges Arsenal on penalties to retain Champions League title. And now, the news that's being talked about far beyond the football pitch. On May 30th, the UEFA Champions League final took place at Budapest's Puskás Arena, featuring Paris Saint-Germain and Arsenal. The match drew over 60,000 spectators and an estimated 150 million television viewers worldwide. Arsenal got off to a brilliant start in the 6th minute. Kai Havertz opened the scoring, catching the PSG defense off guard. But Paris quickly recovered, dominating possession with 74%. They applied enormous pressure. In the 65th minute, Ousmane Dembélé converted a penalty awarded after a foul on Kvaratskhelia, leveling the score at 1-1. Regular and extra time couldn't separate the teams, so the trophy was decided by a penalty shootout. After Nuno Mendes missed his spot kick, Arsenal looked poised to win. But on the final penalty, Arsenal defender Gabriel blasted over the crossbar, and PSG won 4-3 on penalties. Portuguese midfielder Vitinha was named player of the match. He recorded 162 touches and 141 accurate passes. Stay curious, follow the arts, and don't miss the big events. This is Maria Bregman. Subscribe to our social networks and website creativities.uk. See you next time.